Dear scholars and learners of English, welcome back to my channel of English Lingua Franca. Today, I am going to explain the figure of speech oxymoron by giving its definition and examples. The figure of speech oxymoron is defined as the figure of speech in which two contradictory qualities of the person or the thing, or two contradictory ideas about some person or something are combined together in the same sentence. The meaning is that two contradictory qualities of something or some person, or two contradictory ideas about some person or something are combined together in the same sentence. This is the definition of the figure of speech oxymoron. We can try to understand the definition of oxymoron with the help of examples. For example, love is bitter sweet. Love is bitter sweet. In this sentence, the poet expresses that a person fallen in love with someone sometimes has sorrows, pains, troubles, difficulties, miseries, but sometimes he has joy, pleasure, excitement, happiness. That is why the poet says love has both sorrows, pains, miseries, but it has pleasure, joy, and excitement too. The word bitter refers to sorrows and pains in love, but the word sweet refers to joy, pleasure, excitement, happiness. In a contradictory way, the poet has expressed his thought in this sentence with the help of the words bittersweet. The words bittersweet express contradictory qualities to each other about love. That is why we can say that in this sentence the poet has used the figure of his speech oxymoron. Because in oxymoron to contradictory qualities or ideas about something or someone are combined together in the same sentence. So here the poet says love is bitter sweet. In love, man feels sad, painful, but sometimes he feels delighted, happy, joyful, excited. That is why, in a contradictory way, the poet has expressed his thought in this sentence. Love is bitter sweet. Now, we can see the second example. It is an open secret. It is an open secret. There is some matter which is known to everyone, and at the same time it is unknown to everyone. How it can be possible? Either the matter may be known or it may be unknown. But it cannot be both known and unknown at a time. But the poet says, this matter is an open secret. It is an open secret. In a contradictory way, the poet expresses his thought. Open refers to knownness, and secret, unknownness. It is possible. Sometimes the matter is known, but at the same time, it may be unknown. If I say to some person, You are my good friend. I am going to disclose a secret to you, but you should not disclose it to some other one. It is top secret. You are my good friend, bosom friend, faithful friend. That's why I disclose this secret to you. He says, okay, I shall not disclose it to any other one. I discloses the fact to him. I discloses the matter to him. Thereafter, my bosom friend meets his another bosom friend, and he says to him, I am going to disclose you a matter because you are my good friend, faithful friend, but you have not to disclose it to some other one. He says, okay, I shall not disclose it to any other one. In that condition, he discloses the matter to his good friend or faithful friend. In this way, this chain of disclosing the matter to one another is continued. And this matter is known to all the persons. But each and everyone knows that I know it and my friend knows it. But it is known to each and everyone. In this way, the matter is open to all as well as secret to all. Because everyone has been advised not to disclose it to some other one. But it has been disclosed. So, I am disclosing the matter and say that you have to keep it secret. So, it is open as well as it is secret. If I disclose it, it is open. And when I say that you have to keep it secret, it is secret. In this way, the poet says, this is an open secret. So, open and secret expresses contradictory ideas to each other about the matter in the same sentence. And we can say the poet has used the figure of his speech oxymoron in this particular sentence. Now the third example is, he is regularly irregular. Regularly irregular. These two words are opposites. They are contradictory. They give meanings contradictory to each other. He is never regular. He is always irregular. The same thing the poet expresses in a contradictory way, that he is regularly irregular. He maintains the rule of being irregular. That is why he is regular in maintaining the rule of being irregular. He is always irregular. He is never regular. So he always maintains the rule of being irregular. He regularly maintains the rule of being irregular. That is why the poet says he is regularly irregular. In a contradictory way, the poet expresses his thought like this. The contradictory ideas about him are expressed in this sentence with the help of the words regularly, irregular. So we can say that the poet has used the figure of his speech, oxymoron, in this sentence, because in oxymoron, two contradictory ideas about someone or something, or two contradictory qualities of someone or something are combined together in the same sentence. So in this sentence, contradictory ideas about him are combined together. The contradictory ideas are being regular as well as irregular. Now, next example is, and having nothing he hath all. And having nothing he hath all. This is the sentence selected from the poem Character of a Happy Life, composed by Sir Henry Wotton. Sir Henry Wotton has expressed certain qualities of a truly happy man. Through this poem, he advises the readers that if we have these certain qualities, we can always remain happy in our lives. In our lives, we can always remain happy. So it is one of the quality, this one, having nothing he hath all. It is one of the qualities of remaining happy. The poet says, a truly happy man has nothing, but he has everything. Again, the poet expresses contradictory ideas in this sentence with the help of the phrases, having nothing, he hath all. In spite of having nothing, a truly happy man has everything. He has no food to eat. He has no cloth to put on. He has no house to live in. He has no money to spend on his essential necessities. In this way, the poet says, a truly happy man has nothing, but he has everything. How it is possible? If he has nothing, he can have everything. He wants to say that a truly happy man has the feeling of contentment, satisfaction. He is satisfied with what he has. He is satisfied, fully satisfied with what he has. That is why the poet says he has everything, because the contentment or satisfaction is the wealth above any kind of wealth in this world. The contentment is the wealth more valuable than any kind of wealth in this world. So if he has contentment, he has everything, although he has nothing with him. So in a contradictory way, the poet expresses the thing, the thought that a truly happy man is a satisfied person, is a contented person. He is a man of satisfaction. He is a man of contentment. This is the meaning of the sentence which the poet wants to express before us. But here, the poet has adopted contradictory way of expressing his thought. Having nothing refers to the state of having nothing, the condition of having nothing, and the phrase hath all refers to the condition having everything. In this way, the two phrases having nothing and he hath all express contradictory ideas to each other.